Hey guys, welcome to the show Fashion Identity, where we discuss everything fashion. I mean, anything fashion. It's a pleasure to have you guys here once again. I am Jenny OG, but I'll be going on a break, and right after the break, we'll be revealing more to you. You don't want to miss out on anything, so stay tuned. I'll be right back.
JP's a production.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. Right here, right now, we're at Frills and Outfit, located at Zone 2, Abuja. Trust me, guys, there's a lot to see here. But let's go have a chat with the CEO, and afterwards, we'll see all it got here. So let's get to meet this pretty lady sitting right next to me.
Right, my name is Mrs. Ajoke Michelle Adeboye. I'm the CEO of Frills and Outfit.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us here. First question, I always like asking this question.
Okay.
Why fashion designing out of everything?
Out of everything.
Yeah.
Well, I've always loved it.
Okay.
In fact, I almost missed it. That's the truth. Because I actually wanted to do it. It's something I've always loved to do. Before I started, there are some tailors, they don't like having me around. You know why? I'm a burden to them.
Wow.
Because as I'm coming in 3 different styles to be incorporated into one outfit.
I can get that. I
Do you
can
understand?
relate because I do that a lot.
Yeah, do you understand? So sometimes they don't just want, they say, she has come with her wala again. Do you understand? But I was always like, let me just be patient until I start mine. You understand? This is something I've always loved. But at the point where I was supposed to start, I was like, no, I don't just want to go into it. I want to go do white collar job.
Okay.
Let me have an experience of what it looks like. Then I can come back. That was how I almost got missing. I almost lost it. Do you understand? Because I now started this white collar job. I spent like 12 and a half years doing it. But I just want to thank God because at the end of the day, I was like, wow, at this age, do you think this is still something I want to go into? Do you understand? But I still had to. I still had to because it's something I love.
So at what point did you have that feeling like, okay, white collar job is not my thing. I think fashion is my calling. At what point?
No, I've never really said, there was never a time, I'm like, fashion shouldn't be what I should do.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
But what I said is that I wanted to have an experience of white collar job. I wanted to know what it's all about so that at the end of the day, I'll be like, I've had this experience. Let me also get to work for someone because I would have people working for me.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And truly it's helping me today. It's helping me today because in handling my staff, do you understand? I know how it feels because I've been there. I've been there.
So how old is Frills and Outfit now?
We're not up to 1 year.
Wow.
Basically, we started like October fully. Wow. October last year. So October, let's just count October, November, December, January, February, March.
6 months.
April, May,
June.
7 months.
We're in June now.
You remember I counted October.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So 7 months.
7 months, wow. Quite young, but you're doing very well.
Yes,
already.
because it's something I've always loved to do. It's something I could do. There are some people I've given out clothes to. They haven't paid.
Wow.
But I can't stop. Do you understand? This is what I love to do. Before you pay me, I've already gotten your stuff ready. Do you understand? Because I just love to do it.
So how do you get to manage it when they don't get to pay you? How do you get to get materials, at the end?
Of course, I've saved for this.
Oh.
If it makes me happy, why can't I do it?
True.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So that's it.
All right.
Especially when, you're ordering for something, especially an outfit that I really love. I just can't wait for you. I want to see how it comes out.
Yeah.
You understand? That's it.
I get you.
And most of the people, for now, that, were making things like that, those are people I know. You understand? Eventually they'll pay.
Yeah,
Exactly,
I get your point.
Yeah, sure.
So share with us some of your challenges as a fashion designer. I'm sure you have some.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Well, The truth is that I learned it for everything. You know, I do other things.
Okay.
I own a salon in Port Harcourt.
Wow.
Yes, I own a salon in Port Harcourt. I own a laundry outfit. Do you understand?
Okay.
I almost went into fashion academy,
Okay.
but I had to tell myself soft pedal.
Okay.
The reason why I didn't go into it, if you go upstairs, you see that everything is ready. Later we'll go.
All right.
The classes are ready, the machines are there. Yes. In fact, I had the instructor, but I had to tell myself, how do you teach people what you haven't been through? Just like the question you asked me now. What are your challenges? If they ask me, what are my challenges? What am I going to tell them? So I told myself, because there's something called fashion. Do you understand?
Yeah.
There's something called the business of the fashion itself. Do you understand?
Yes.
So that's the thing. I'm like, I have to go through the business of this fashion to be able to put someone else through it. So that's it. So the challenges, well, not much, you know, because I don't know how to put it. I came ready.
I like that.
Yes, I came ready
Yeah.
because this is something I've always loved. In fact, when those challenges even come, it doesn't get to me. At that point, you could feel it, but I don't let it, dictate my tune. I don't. Like, there are some days I'll come, I won't see my table. I'll just lock up and go.
I can't.
Or I do one or two things that I need to do before I leave. Do you understand? I'm just kind of, when you're like marking time to when you will start making, because there's a whole lot in my head. I'm building now. Do you understand? When I settled, I'm building both the fashion business and the laundry business.
Okay.
It's not an easy task. I've lost a lot of weight doing this. Yes, that's the truth. I buy the things myself.
Wow.
I need to know how it goes. I need to know how these things, are before I get to delegate. I delegate, but not much. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I need to get through these things so that when I delegate, I know at what point you're getting it and at what point that you're losing it. Do you understand? So I get to do a whole lot, by myself, but I also delegate. Not like I don't, but it's not everything. It's not everything. So the challenges, like I said, sometimes I come, maybe my tailor is not around, and you're calling, the phone is switched off. Basically,
Okay.
that's it. Or, maybe you go to the market and, there are certain things you want. You may not see them in the form that you want them. Do you understand? So you end up having what is available.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
As it is, we don't have much contact now. We're still working on them.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And the situation of the country. Do you understand?
Yes.
People are actually not bringing in things. Do you understand? So most times you go for certain things, you don't get them in the same form.
True.
Do you understand that you want them? So those are the challenges.
Okay. So share with us some of your exciting moments.
Then again,
let's hear that.
Then again, like now we're making clothes for someone in the US.
Okay.
Do you understand? Yes. And we'll have other from the US. So the thing is, most times people actually love my designs. But the thing is, to get their measurements.
True.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Sometimes I just have to give them a guide.
Yes.
A video guide. Do you understand on how to do it? But you know that you may not get it accurately.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I don't know why some people are like that, Someone who has been with you over the years just wants her measurement and you don't want to give it to her. I'm like, do you understand? That's actually one of the challenges that we have.
Okay.
Yes.
So share with us some of your exciting moments.
Wow.
Being a tailor or fashion designer.
Without being told, you already know. That moment when a client gets her outfit and she's like, wow, they fit really well.
Yes.
This is nice. This is good. Do you understand? It makes your day. It actually makes your day.
True.
Yeah, so
I can understand. All right. You mentioned having a client from USA, someone you have to style. So how do you get to deliver these goods to them after you're done
she
all
called
the
me.
work? Yeah.
In fact, the day she called me, my phone wasn't in because I think I was having a program in church or something. So she kept calling frantically. She had to call someone a mutual friend to say, tell Joke that I've been trying to reach her. She now called to say someone is coming to the event. Please, I need you to make some things for me. Especially those ones you're posting on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So we now got talking and all of that. I sent her some of the designs, she picked, and also gave me some of her specific designs that she wanted.
Okay. So what makes frills and outfits stand out from other fashion designers or fashion houses? What can you say makes you stand out?
Well, for now, I like to bear it all out. Do you understand?
Okay.
For now, I can't say we're actually standing out.
Okay.
Do you understand? We're not, like I told you, I'm not up to 1 year.
Yeah.
We are not up to 1 year.
But you're doing well already.
We are doing well, I know, but not to the extent that I want it.
Yes, I get.
Do you understand? So now, I can't tell you that we are really standing out. Yes, in some of our designs, we stand out because these are things you create.
Yes.
This is because you've always loved to do these things. Do you understand? These are things you create. I get people really like our designs. Do you understand? But I can't say we are really, really, really standing out for now. I have to tell you the way it is. Yeah, that's the truth.
Thank you for your sincerity.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
So this is just for fun. The title of the show is Fashion.
Okay.
So I'll need you to come up with a word for every letter in the title Fashion.
Wow.
So when I say F, you give me a word. F, you can start with like finishing. A, adjustment.
Does it have to do with
yeah,
terms,
tailoring.
Tailoring terms.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay then.
Let's go. All right, F.
You've already said it.
No, you should come up with
Fashion,
something.
fashion.
Okay. A.
Oh. Honestly, this is tough. A.
Adjustment.
Thank you. Oh no, what's
S.
S. Styling.
Nice. H.
H. What's the problem here?
Come on.
H. Half length.
Okay, great. I.
Instant styling.
Okay, we could take that. D.
Designs.
Great. That's good. That's perfect. Thank you. So this happens to be one of my favorites, and I'm sure it's one of your favorites too.
Yeah, sure.
So I want you to tell me about this piece right here.
Okay. Well, this is a mesh jacket. Well, the name it's actually my name from Michelle.
Wow.
Yes, because I couldn't see myself, giving it any other name other than my name because I love it. I created it. Do you understand? And I'm in love with it. So why not my name? So, and I mean, these are bestseller.
Okay.
This is one of our best-selling designs.
So how did you come about this idea to have it like this?
Well, the thing is, I am a peplum person.
Okay.
So that's why first of all, that's why it's even peplum in the first place. Do you understand? This is a mesh peplum jacket. Do you understand? So I'm like, because I had something like this, but in a dress form.
Okay.
Something like a dungaree dress. Do you understand? So I was like, how do I get this thing in a cropped form? That's how I came about it. Do you understand? So me having the dungaree dress in a cropped form came out like this. First of all, the very first, help me with this. This was the very first design because it came with what's it called? It came with bishop collar.
Okay.
Do you understand? But I'm like, I think we can give this thing a color because we now made one dress and we had this design on it.
Okay.
Do you understand? Just like what you have here. Just like I like color a lot.
Nice.
Just like what you have here.
Yes.
So I'm like, why can't we make this jacket with a collar? We now made it with a collar. It came out even better. I think that was the one you fell in love with.
Yes.
Do you understand? I think it came in pink, right?
Yes,
This one. Exactly. Has a collar.
Yes.
Thank you. So I'm like, I mean, we should give it a color, you know. So we made one with a color and it came out really, really nice. And as time goes on, I'm going to be tweaking it.
Okay.
You understand, you know, incorporate more styles, you know, and see how it looks.
Okay, so the most exciting thing about this dress is that it's named after me. So this makes it my number one favorite. So tell me about this dress right here.
Okay. Well, this is one of there's no one who saw this and who never fell in love
Okay.
with it, you know. Me, myself, I'm in love with it.
Okay.
As in, I am in love with this.
I love it already.
And this is actually mine. Yes, it's actually mine. We came up with this, you know, because I always like, so most times I like bishop color. Sometimes I don't like it.
Okay.
Do you understand? So I'm like, I just want some sort of drama here
Yeah.
and nothing here.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I'm like, let's come up with this. What wasn't mine was this.
Okay.
I saw the hand somewhere where I'm like, okay, how do we do this thing? Let's have some sort of drama here.
Yeah.
And let it be simple here, even though it's the same fabric, you know, with nothing here, because you can't just have drama going on everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. And I just named it after you.
Yeah. And
So
it's
this
called
is
Jenny.
this is the Jenny dress.
Jenny dress?
Yeah, this dress is for someone very close to me.
Okay.
So for me, it's a special piece.
Okay.
You know, there might not be much about it, but you know, sometimes it's how you feel about the person. Do you understand? So this is a Amaka dress.
Okay.
Amaka dress because
Why
in fact,
why a traditional name for an English style? I don't know.
well, because of the person. Most
Okay,
time, how I
okay.
get the name is about the person I'm making it for,
Okay.
and it has to. The thing is, I like I told you, I make things that suit my client's body type. This person is slim.
Okay.
Do you understand? So I need to make something, you know, that when she wears it, you know, she looks full.
Yes. I get.
Do you understand? But she's really slim. So when she wears it, she's going to look full in it. Do you understand? So this is a Amaka dress. Forget about whether it's English or English.
All right, guys, on this note, we call it a wrap. For more exciting episode on fashion, you can follow us on all our social media platforms at CameraBoy TV. I hope you had fun because I did. Until next time, stay fashion, stay fashionable, and stay safe. Bye, guys.